All of you must have an idea of writing essay is very difficult task. Dear children, essay writing is not at all difficult. Although writing skill comes very late, there are four skills of learning languages like listening, speaking, reading and writing. So writing as it is difficult, it comes later on. But now I am going to give you very interesting and technical tips of writing essay. First of all, we will learn how to write an essay about your mother. You see, children, before writing, first of all, you shall think what it is. One who thinks he can do. And whenever we do, we learn. First of all, you think what you are going to write. Today we shall learn an essay that is your mother. Or it is my mother. You see, my mother. Before writing, we must put our central idea in the introductory line. That is called introduction. So the introduction, you will write what about the topic. May I ask you, who is nearer and dearer to a child? You may say, sir, nobody is nearer and dearer to a child except its mother, is not it? So, may I ask you a question, who is nearer and dearer to a child and dearer to a child, you will answer that nobody is nearer and dearer to a child except its mother. Similarly, which is the sweetest word in the world? Nothing but mother. Which is the sweetest word in the world? Sweetest word. Which is the sweetest word in the world? Mother is the sweetest word in the world. And how does a mother help a child grow up? Mother helps a child grow up. She is the second goddess. It is the divine gift to a child. Mother is divine gift to a child. And east and west, mother is the best. If you put some sort of, that is, idioms or quotation in the introductory line, introduction, it will very good essay. So, mother, in the introduction, you will write, nobody is nearer and dearer to a child except its mother. And mother is the sweetest word in the world. And she is the living goddess of a child. And it is the divine gift. Mother is the divine gift to a child. And that is why it is said, east and west, mother is the best. And I have a lovely mother. I am a lucky boy to have a lovely mother. And the name of my mother is Mrs. Basanti Naik. Basanti Naik is my mother. Then, dear children, this is the introduction, and after introduction, you will divide your essay to some sort of questions. And if you are able to answer these questions, you will automatically write the whole essay. So, writing essay is not at all difficult. You need not be afraid of writing essays. Okay, so it is introduction. After completing introduction, next come to the presentation of essay. It will divide the essays into different questions. Number two, what about? What about? This is presentation. And what about or what is age? What is the age and education of your mother? Education. What is the age and education of your mother or my mother? So, in this point or question, you may write, sir, the name of my mother is Mrs. Basanti Naik. I have told you or you have written, and the age, she is about 60 years old. And she has passed. That is, you may say, what is her educational qualification? You may write, some students may write, she is matriculate, or she is MA in BD, MA BEd, or MA in English, or she is a graduate, or she has no educational qualification. Although my mother has passed HSC or high school certificate examination, she has lot of common sense. Although my mother has no education, but she is very smart, she is very active, she is so talented. Right? What about her age? She is 60 years old, she has passed 10 class, or she is a graduate, you may write, and she is very smart. And this is about her age and education. Then next question, what is she like? What is she like? Se kipuri dekhibaku. What is she like? This is the presentation. In this presentation, we have divided and we have come to the second point, that is, what is she like? She is tall, or she is short, she is black in complexion or white in complexion, she is sound in health, or she is fat or slim. You may write, my mother, what is she like? You will write all the permanent characteristics of your mother. Do you understand? And what is she like? After you have completed, you will write what is her daily work. What is her daily work? My mother, when does your mother get up? My mother gets up early in the morning. And what work does she do daily? She washes our utensils, she sweeps the floors, she takes care of the cows and bullocks, she also prepares breakfast, lunch, and supper in our house. And she also takes all the responsibilities of the children. So, this is how you will write from tidbit, from all of her daily work. Can you write what your mother does? And she is only one person who gets up early and goes to bed late. Doesn't your mother do this? Yes, everybody's mother works so hard for their children, and this is all about her daily work. If you prepare the list of your mother, the work of your mother, it will be a long list. Won't it be? Yes. Number 4. What about her personality? Her personality. Personality, you will write. What about her personality? Personality, do you understand? Your mother's good qualities. You will write, my mother is very simple woman, my mother is a pious woman. Or will you write your mother is quarrelsome? No, your mother, you will write all the good characteristics of and all the features, characteristics of your mother. they belong to the personality. My mother is very pious woman. She never quarrels with anybody. She is very simple woman. She wears simple dresses, clothes, not fashionable clothes. My mother robust personality. My mother is very honest woman. And all these belong to what about the personality of your mother? And next comes how does your mother love you? How does you will write how does your mother love you? Don't your mother love you? Yes. How does your mother love you? Doesn't your mother love you? Yes, my mother loves me very much. But you will write what kinds of activities does your mother do to show her love? You say, my mother loves me very much. My mother feeds me. My mother, when I am ill, my mother takes care of me and prays to God to recover me from different diseases. And also my mother washes my clothes. And also when I go to bed, my mother tells stories from the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. And sometimes when she gets time, my mother also helps preparing my homework. And in this way, my mother loves me very much. And you also love your mother? In your conclusion, in the concluding, you will write how do you love your mother? This is maybe conclusion or the ending line, ending question of your essay. Do you love your mother? Yes, sir. We love our mother also very much because nobody is dearer and nearer to us instead or without our mother. So you will write how do you love your mother? Love your mother. We love our mother the most. We serve her. We also help her in her work. In this way, we love our mother and we obey her, and we promise to keep my mother's name up. So all these belong to the lines of her mother. You can also follow different textbooks, and all these are the key points through which you will be able to write different sentences on your essay. All of you, thank you all. If you like the essay and my channel, you must not forget to subscribe and like. Thank you all. Namaskar.